Hi, this is Kristina with Build Media Group, and today I want to talk about the internal linking and the importance of internal linking for the websites, and also how to run an internal linking audit if you want to improve your SEO performance. Now, before I dive into the ins and outs of how to perform an internal audit for your internal links, I want to touch a little bit on why the internal linking is important for the websites. And there are a number of reasons for that, obviously, but I think the most important ones are the fact that your user experience on a website is improved and smooth. Your users know where to go once they land. Maybe that's another piece of content that you want to direct them towards. Maybe that's pushing them more towards already converting on your website and just making the whole experience on the website a little bit more pleasant for them. Now, another big one for having a neatly laid out internal linking structure for your website is for Google. So Google knows which pages are important on your website, where do you want Google crawlers to go next, and that helps Google to identify which pages are less important as well, and helps to save on the crawl budget. Now, the one more thing and one more reason I think internal linking should be a priority for you when it comes to SEO performance is the SEO performance and SEO visibility success of your website, because whenever we are implementing internal linking on the website, we have the opportunity to use highly relevant either partial match or exact match anchor text that allows us to increase our topical relevance for the online visibility. Now, one of the tools that I really enjoy using for any type of technical audit, which includes internal backlinking audit, is Screaming Frog. And Screaming Frog is allowing you to kind of scrape that data, those URLs from your website, understand so many things about it. What it is, maybe there are some errors, maybe there are some issues with indexability, how many URLs are having a lot of backlinks, how many URLs are in general there on your website, and things like that. So specifically for internal linking audit, what we want to do is go into the configuration part of the Screaming Frog in the crawl analysis, and you want to make sure that your check mark here on crawl is green. It's definitely here. Now, another thing you want to do is look into the API access, and I like making sure that Google Analytics 4 is included, or Ahrefs is included, whatever you use for um, taking note of your keyword movements and your traffic. In this particular case, I have Google Analytics 4 enabled. And the reason we want to do that is whenever we will be pulling that data from the website and pulling those URLs, it will include the amount of sessions that those URLs have, the amount of events that are happening on those URLs, and things like that. So this is what we want to do before we start our crawl. Now, once you enable that, you put your desired URL here and you hit start. I've already done that for one of the websites, and what I have here is all the URLs that I want to look into. And there are some things that will be important for our internal URL analysis and the internal linking. And what I'm looking for is crawl depth, and you will be able to obviously export all that data and then play around with that, filter it and organize it however you want. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to show what I'm looking for here. Now, the crawl depth is something that I'm always paying attention to. For all the URLs, I want to make sure that it is around 3 to 4 clicks for the most critical pages on your website. and then not above 5 clicks for less critical pages on your website. That allows for better user experience and also allows to save the crawl budget. Now another thing we want to look for here is pages with a low number of inlinks, and that means that those pages potentially could benefit from additional number of inlinks, and perhaps those pages would enjoy a little bit more visibility and more traffic coming to them. Another important thing I want to make sure is that I don't have any orphan pages. Orphan pages are those pages that are not having any internal links pointing to them and that are only discoverable by users or by Google or through direct link, only if they will type that link into their search field. So I want to make sure that I don't have any of those, and you will be able to also see the orphan pages here. And another important thing I'm looking for are the pages that have high performance. So GA4 sessions, here is where our API integration with GA4 comes in. And I'm looking for pages that have a lot of GA4 sessions, meaning that they are already attracting a lot of traffic. And perhaps there are some opportunities that we could utilize linking from those pages to some pages on our website that are not performing that well. Therefore, we are kind of passing on that link juice to those pages that are performing a little bit less successful than these are. And one more tool as a bonus that I want to share here with you is internal link opportunities tool from Ahrefs. And this is something that I utilize also on an occasional basis. You basically put your URL in here into site audit, and you'll be able to take advantage of the internal link opportunities tool in here. It allows you to see the pages that could be potentially utilized, and it gives you the keyword, meaning the anchor text, and it also shows you the target page. Now I would honestly take it with the grain of salt, and it's obviously a very great tool for kind of an initial analysis and maybe some time saving opportunities, but it's not always accurate. So definitely don't just blindly implement it, always go through it, and I would say the Screaming Frog is the preferred tool, but this is definitely something to also rely upon if you are short on time. Thank you for your attention, and let me know if you like the video.